that now?
Sounds good.
Okay, so for everyone that is on, hello. And for those who can't be on yet, I am just going to record this so that you can see it later. But we are really excited about what LifeWave has just released. So for Andrew and I, we haven't been in the business long enough with LifeWave to know their ebbs and flows on, maybe incentive seasons. But I will say, on behalf of what we're hearing from Tessa, who leads Australia here, and she works direct with corporate, where a lot of companies right now kind of go into a little bit of a lull time, just leading into, Christmas and all the rest of it now, this last quarter of the year. This LifeWave doesn't. It hasn't in years had any of those drops. It might have, they said, a slight one 2 years ago, and then this last quarter last year was one of their fastest. So we just get excited about the fact that this is momentum that we are in, certainly, and some of you are so new and sharing and getting some great momentum going as well. Hi Lisa. So we are just going to present what came to us on an email. It came to all of us on an email, but we've had enough experience to know, okay, there'll be certain ways we can really go about this with people. So the email that came to you, basically I'm going to screen share. It had two different, what we call like incentive opportunities. And one is around the opportunity to upgrade people, and one is around the opportunity to just onboard people right now. So if I can share my screen, I'm just going to show you this document. Share. Okay, here we go. Okay, so can you see this product introduction bonus? Give me a thumbs up if you can see that on my screen. Okay, so what we have is the opportunity for product introduction bonuses to come to you, where literally what you'll see, especially those who are right now this month gold and want to upgrade to diamond. If you then introduce diamonds, you're going to be getting 500 US plus 300 US is the extra bonus. So gold, you already are going to get $100 for introducing someone to a gold kit. Now you're going to get another $100. So you'll be getting 200 US for introducing anyone to a gold pack for the first time. You will be getting $300 extra if you introduce someone to a diamond. Now, if you are brand new to this and you have just become a diamond and you are in the 90 days where you get $500 for your own diamond introduction, then you're going to be getting 800 US to introduce a diamond. So one of the things we wanted to talk about today, and so we'll be talking about that in a strategy, is if you bring on a diamond and you tell them they bring on 2 diamonds, now their diamond kit is being covered with 2 introductions rather than 3 introductions this week, which is amazing for anyone that really wants to pick up the phone and call people again and go even circle back with people, circle back with some of your leads. Like, this is only, from what I understand from Tessa, happened once a year. And even then it wasn't ever as generous as this. If you have people that are on silvers, bronze, silvers, or golds, now is the time to upgrade them this week, because they are going to get amazing product for this month, still at a really good price before the prices just increase a little bit next month. And you are going to get an amazing extra from them. So let's do it like this. The original commission you would get to upgrade someone from gold to diamond would usually be 200 or 300 depending on your rank. Now you're going to get an extra 200 from that upgrade. So everything you read here, and you would have got it in an email, but I also just posted it on our Facebook and our WhatsApp group. I do want you to screenshot it for yourself so you can sit down and do some of these figures based on your people and the upgrade potentials that there are. This is huge in terms of cash bonuses for people. So we'll reference this again in a minute, but there's two opportunities. We have brand new people and upgrades. So we're going to talk first about brand new people. So this would be the week, if you were going to give any energy to a business that you've invested in, it would be this week that you give yourself more time, because you all have your lists of people. You have your heart list, you have your 100 lists, you have your phone lists, you have people that either you've not yet contacted about LifeWave, or you've contacted and it's time to circle back with them. And there is cash bonus, which is a blessing for you. Absolutely. You and your family, you and your vision, you and your dreams. But one of the other ways you can go around this cash bonus is you can tell them a strategy you could do if you've found a few people push back. I'm talking to some that have been in it for a while. One of the options you do have is to say, there's a cash bonus that the company just gives once a year. It's an incredible time to come in. I'm going to get this much money for coming in. I'm willing to give you half of that. So say there was the extra $100 for the gold. Your business, you can do whatever you like. But if people have indicated some struggle around this, you could take your extra bonus of, say, $100 if they came in at gold. So now you're going to get $200. You can do one of two things. It's your business. You can just encourage them to come in, believe that this is the time they jump on board. They're going to hear energy. They're going to hear passion. You got some refreshed energy because there's some amazing, even more flow back for you. You can do nothing. You don't have to give them pass on the bonus, do anything like that. Or you can say, I'm getting an extra $100 here. I'd like to pass that on to you. So when your commission comes in, you could easily say, actually, I'd like to give it to you because I believe so much in you coming in now, in you getting started now. I'd like to pass that on to you. You could decide, I just want to give half of that. You don't have to, they don't have to know how much. You don't have to say, you could just say, I'm offering as a business $50 extra incentive if you'd like to come in now and really get patching. So there are ways with cash bonuses that can be a win-win, or it's all yours and it's just more like you're going to go for it for a week and really believe this is a blessing for you and you're going to run with it. So this is how we like to train out cash incentives: is you choose, you decide. You could decide per person. There's no rules around what you do with this cash incentive ever. But in my situation, based on my lists, and I've kept some really clear lists, I know the people that would still be really struggling at the silver. So I'm willing to offer half of mine to at least just get them started. That's just but I wouldn't do it for everyone. I'll be doing it based on people that stayed curious versus people that were cynical. I would never do that for them. I'm not trying to convince anyone. I just happen to know legitimately where a few people are at. So, and then the upgrades is another incredible thing where we're going to take everyone that's on silver and they're going to get a personal call. These are our personally enrolled. They're going to get a personal call about the upgrade and the fact that it's only $200 to upgrade from silver to gold. I'm going to write some scripts up for you, but basically I'm going to say next month, for the first time in 5 years, LifeWave has to put a small price increase on their product, but you're getting more in the upgrade. However, if cash flow is an issue, this is the month to upgrade from silver to gold, because you're going to get 2 more X39s and a free support sleeve. That free support sleeve won't be there in the new price point. You get 3 sleeves of something. But I am calling every single one of my people on silver. I'll also be calling every single one of our people on gold, because again, gold is amazing, but the diamond price is going to go up. And so if we can just show you one more time, if a gold person upgrades to diamond and you're still within your 90 days of being, coming in at diamond, they're going to get, not only are you going to get $200 from that upgrade, $300 if you're still in your 90 days of being coming in as a diamond. Not only are you going to get $300, but now you're going to get another $200. So one of the ways that I'm going to talk to people is I'm going to offer them a $100 incentive to do the upgrade. So if you can remember, gold was 500 and diamond is 1,600. So they were only paying 1,100 to do the upgrade. I'm going to take 100 of my cash bonus to certain people and offer them another $100 off their diamond upgrade. So they're only paying the 1,000 US. So these are the kind of ways I'm going to play with those cash bonuses based on what I know I can earn, what my family needs, but also what might be the incentive for these people to come in to the business. So I'm going to ask some questions now. I'm going to pause for a minute, ask for some clarity from people, and then I'll go on and we'll talk a little bit about your lists and scripts that we'd use. So any questions?
They still have to pay that though, don't they, Vanessa?
Yep, they're paying it, and then you have to be upfront with them and say, my commission for this, if you're going to give the bonus anything of your cash incentive to them, you have to be honest that it'll be in a few weeks. You can contribute back.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was going to say that the problem is that they've got their finances now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've still got to invest it. And again, unless depends on where you're at, but you might say, well, I know it's going to come in once this offer comes in. So I might also just give it to them in advance and put it on their credit card. However, I would personally say I'm going to be able to reimburse you when those cash incentives come in. But it's a good clarity.
How much are the new prices?
The price increases, there's about 100. I'll go back through that. I did do a teaching on that, so I need to go back and look again. But it is going up about 150 in the diamond pack. They're calling it something else. And the gold pack is going up about 50, but you're getting more product again. And obviously, as business builders, we're getting a lot more volume. So all the people I've called so far who I've said LifeWave's doing a price increase, they understand, like they're not, especially people patching already, they understand that this is a great opportunity this month to do some upgrades for the value they're going to get now on upgrading as opposed to the price increase. People already that feel this is expensive or might have that mindset, they're going to feel a bit negative about the price.
Nothing to do with me.
I'm just going to mute you, Sue. But those of us that, again, are just learning how to come in really clear and strong and what they're saving by being on the patches, this is where that conversation comes in when someone says it's too expensive, even Sue, who's here, it's expensive compared to what? Like, let's have a look where you're outlaying right now for certain things to do with your health. Where could we
Okay.
pull back from that, just so that we can actually get the opportunity for you to get a few months of this technology on your body and see what you don't need in terms of health investments afterwards, right? So there's language we use around it feels too expensive, or now they're going to add more price, more cost to their already expensive product. And I just say they haven't done it in 5 years. And I would still, if this was double, I basically say, if this was double the price, I would still have it on my family's body because of the value of it. But people need to kind of be nurtured into that. Absolutely.
Is the monthly price increasing?
The 99, great questions. I'm going to get all these answered for you, Kerry. I don't know about the 99. I'll find out.
As a
We-
diamond, do we pay 99 or don't we pay 83 or 84 or something?
Yeah, when you get a minute diamond, the packs have gone down, literally reduced from 99 to 84. So you get them at the best price already at diamond. And then your maintenance packs right now, which are also going to increase a small amount in price as well. Your maintenance packs are actually $82 when you end up on a maintenance pack, which is a 3 or a 6 month opportunity to buy them. So actually your auto ship stays active as well. It's $82 right now. That will go up a little bit. So actually, Alison, I know you're getting in the car, but can you just quickly unmute? Michelle said you're doing amazing at getting people on maintenance packs. I'd love our team to hear some of your language around that, because it's a good opportunity before the prices go up.
Yeah, so what I really tell them, it's more about what they can save financially. So if they're getting a 6-month maintenance pack, it's got to get out of the garage.
Your Wi-Fi.
If they, sorry, once I'm on the road, I'll be right. So with a 6-month maintenance pack, they're only paying one lot of postage. But not only that, with the 6-month one, they're getting six sleeves plus 3 extra, so 9 months worth of patches for the price of 6 months, but only one lot of postage. That's actually quite a considerable saving. And what I do is I give them the option, and I put the 3 options down in the email with the costs and the cost savings. And it's amazing, because the 2 people that I got to go on the maintenance pack, I really didn't think they would look at the most expensive one, but they did, because that's where the most savings were. So yeah, I can share the email if you like. But then again, those prices are changing. So what I'll do is, if I just send the email to you, Vanessa, and then when those prices change, you can just adjust it.
I will. And if we can use it this month, like, that's amazing, because we'll just say that it's going to go up a little bit in price. But we're going to find language even when we talk about price increases. So stay tuned for that. I don't tell anyone yet unless I know them well. And then if I do want them to take advantage of what's going on this month. So now, for those of you that are new to this, maintenance packs are not something you need to worry about in the first month or 2. And especially those of you that are coming at diamond, you've got 3 months before you have to auto ship. You don't need to really think about maintenance packs. Gold people, often they don't want to do the upgrade to diamond, although it's still the best value. So Alison's referring to a lot of her customers that really aren't builders. So you're not trying to necessarily, when you're a builder, a business builder, maintenance packs are all about not losing your volume and then being consistent and also getting the best price. For a customer, I love what Alison's doing. She's just offering them the best prices and saving on shipping. So yeah, so that's perfect. Thank you, Alison. I'll mute you, and then feel free to contribute if you have anything else.
Do we have a opportunity call tonight at all on, Vanessa?
Tonight is Mondays. I'm just about to put the post up after this. It's the Aussie Arise team. They alternate. So last week was a testimony night. This week they do some training. It's a different downline to us, but they're great, those Aussies. Tomorrow night is our opportunity call. So, and I have tomorrow night, 7:30 to 8:30. My guest host, her name is Dr. Steph, and she's a really credible lady in rural Australia. Who just ranked a senior director. So she'll host with me. It'll be a great call tomorrow night.
To get people on. And is there, do you have like a suggestion of a script to get people to get on your opportunity call?
Yes, yeah, I'll put that in both Facebook and then I'll send it to you. Sue's on, she's amazing. She's one of our senior directors and an OG, I call her, because we patched her months ago at the markets and she's just run with this since the day she healed her body healed of bursitis. But Sue, what do you say to people for an opportunity call? It's a great question from Lisa. Oh, unmute yourself.
Yep, got it. It's very tricky here today. So I would just say to them that it's an opportunity to listen to other people's testimonies and also to see how the company operates. I just think that it's a way for them to hear from another person rather than just me. Yeah, it's sharing how other people found it and how they feel about it.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sue. Yeah, so Lisa, what I do, a lot of text messages, but I keep teaching people this business thrives on voice to voice, energy, heart. Just even Steve and Gina Merritt, they really teach about like just the excitement in your voice about this technology. It's loads of text messages, yes, but so often if I don't want to pick up the phone because I'm just inviting them to something, what I'll do is I'll just iMessage, obviously, I'll just voice message and I'll just say, hey, I know we've been chatting, or you might have seen me post about this incredible technology. Tomorrow night we have a call. I would love you on it. And I literally use Sue's kind of words. I'd love you to hear a bit more about the technology itself. I want you to hear some stories. I would love to just have you hear this presentation. Can you be on? It's this time. Don't need your microphone or your camera on. Just come and listen. I'm really excited to expose you to what this is, or language like that. So I'm going to text that to you, but I say text it and then I say voice message it, and I don't send the link till I hear back from them. And I just wait. And Lisa, you're experienced, I know, in this, but I just wait for a little bit of engagement. Would you like the Zoom link is what I say at the end of that question. And then they say, yes, please. So it's just that I've passed the ball to you. Am I going to get the ball back? And if I'm not, I might, and I really want them on this call, I might the next day just say, hey, I'm just going to be bold. I'm sending you the Zoom link in advance. I know I didn't hear from you, but I'm honest about that. I say, listen, I'm just going to do the bold thing and pop the Zoom link in there. If you can get on, I do just want to circle back with you because I really know this could be life-changing for you. So again, they're hearing my voice. They're hearing my energy. They're hearing a little bit of urgency, but not enough that feels like salesy. Yeah, great questions. Leah, are we telling new enrollees about the price increase? It's a great question. I'm using my discernment a lot with that. So I'll say if someone's just ready and in, I'm not talking about timing because they're already ready to buy or very close to buying, or this new incentive, I know picking up the phone is going to get them over the line if I offer some of my cash bonus back to them. Then again, I'll do that discerningly, who it is, what conversations we've been having, if this feels like a help to them, right? Like it's those kind of things. So I won't talk about prices going up unless I really feel like that phrase, listen, there's going to be a once in a 5-year price increase next month. If you are really considering this, you're going to just end up saving a little bit more, although, and then I always preface it, although I would pay even more than I pay right now for these products for what they're doing for me and my family. So I always preface it with that, because again, I don't want people to think price increase means they're now no longer of the right value. So it really is up to you and your conversations and your people, Leah, whether you would say that yet. 1 or 2 people at the markets who I don't know very well, I said they're doing a 5-year, once in 5-year price increase next month. When someone would say, I'll get back to you. So I do say that. I say, I'd love you to get the product right now and get started on it. You'll still value it even with the small price increase, but I'm going to be able to get you the best price right now. So again, if someone says they're circling back, I'll use that as a bit of a time urgency to get back to me.
That's great. Thank you.
That's okay.
What is the price increase, Vanessa? Oh, I mean, on a monthly, on each sleeve.
Yeah, I should have come prepared with that this morning. Sue, I don't know if you can recall, but I'll just need to go back and look. Actually, just see if it's in, while we're talking, I'll see if it's in my screenshots. But it's, again, we listened to some teaching last week from Steve, and he just, his leadership opinion is business as usual this month, like business as usual plus incentives. So thanks, honey. So I am just trying to go as much on that as possible. And then in about 3 weeks' time, before the end of September, we're going to come up with emails, scripts, and all the rest of it for that phone call, right? Like for you to really go, okay, now is the time, even for your upgrades. So even though right now there's cash incentives for upgrades and people coming in, the next 2 weeks, we're still going to be able to go fairly strong for people coming on board because of that small price increase. The issue with the price increase, Kerry, and I'm going to get back to you. We'll get with Tessa. She's going to train it out this week. The issue with the price increase is you get more product. So it's like, we don't know whether we're going to call it a price increase or not, because it's just that the package prices change, but you actually get like value to that price increase. So for a brand new person, I may not even reference it. So that's kind of how I'm just going to approach the next few weeks. How we go.
That's not really my concern. My concern is what they will pay every month thereafter, after
yes.
they initially get their pack, what they will be up for on auto ship.
Love it.
That's really my concern.
Yeah, perfect.
People need to know that up front. If they know they're going to be committed to a monthly auto ship, they need to know, okay, well, hang on a sec, how am I going to budget for this every month?
Yeah, great.
How much?
Perfect question that will get answered. I'll actually try and get that answer today for you.
Okay, because I've got maybe half a dozen people that I'll probably get on this week, but I was just working on them being on silver.
Yeah.
But having said that, I know one of them wants to build.
Yeah.
So
can I answer that for you, Vanessa?
Yeah, go Sue.
Yeah, so initially people would say, oh, well, it's $99 a month for a sleeve of X39. But I've found over the time, people's orders change every month. So they can't be committed to just one price. They might only want to buy an IceWave this month, or they might only want to buy an Eon, or they might want energy enhancers and X39. So it's really a different price every month depending on what they want. I understand what you're asking, Kerry, is how much is an X39 sleeve, but that may not be that they only want to buy X39 every month, you know, because some of my
Yeah.
people might buy 2 energy enhancers and an X39. So it's not the same for the following month. But
Right.
those prices will come out to us in the next couple of days or a week. And then you can generalize it. But people don't necessarily buy just one sleeve of X39 every month. It changes.
That's true. I understand that. But if people don't, like I came in on Diamond, so I've got a variety of patches which I can
Yes.
try. But most
Yes.
people who are just coming in, say on Silver, they will
Yes.
only have the X39. So in their mind, that's what they're buying. They're buying X39 patches, the stem
Yes.
cell regeneration patches.
Yes.
So they're thinking, okay, every month I will be buying one of these.
Yeah.
Yes, and then it comes up to education. We're just educating them. What I usually do is they start on a silver kit, and then their first subscription, I suggest they go for an Eon because everybody's got inflammation. And then I individually work with them. So now, how's your health? What's your, you're tracking them. How is your symptoms changed, and what do you want? But Vanessa can't give you that price right now, Kerry, but like I've been on this since April, and I've not bought the same order every month since April. I'm changing it up, and that's what most people will do. But once she knows what the X39 sleeve will be worth, you'll know.
Yeah, we'll get that info to you. It's perfect. And I love that we're all the new team coming on now are listening, especially here in Australia, to one of those strategies for the silvers. We don't find a business person. I love the fact that we only talk about the X39. And then when people say, well, do you really just talk about the X39? We've just found in Australia the auto ship issue that people can sometimes have, which is, I've just paid for 3 in a silver, so why do I need to auto ship next month? Tessa, Top Down, the successful ones have all decided in Australia to go, next month, we're just adding the Aeon for inflammation as your only thing that you have to invest in. So that's going to be 69 or whatever that price is, will tell you. So this is literally like I just signed 2 people up over the weekend on silver, met one of them at the park. Hey, so we're doing a silver order for you. It's going to be 3 months worth of the X39. This is a 90-day minimum investment you're making into your health, to minimum, because we want you on 5 or 6 months based on your age. Next month, we're going to add in the Aeon. The reason why we're adding in Aeon next month is you've already got 3 months of, it's just you. You've told me there's no one else you're patching yet. So I'm just going to add an Aeon in for you next month. We're going to, like Sue said, deal with some inflammation. We're just probably going to do that for month 2 and then month 3. So you're going to be another 69 and another 69. That's at the moment. You're going to get 3 months of incredible regeneration and then repair with the Aeon. After that, you may not need the Aeon. We'll definitely talk about auto ship later. There's no commitment to it. There's no obligation. So I dumb down auto ship because they don't want to think this is forever yet. So I dumb it all down. I just say we are asking you to auto ship for 2 months minimum because I want 2 months of the Aeon on your body as well as the X39. Australians kind of need a bit more of that unless they're building a business, and then like we said, they don't care, they want to stay on auto ship because it's just basically it's a business overhead just to keep on an auto ship. So that is definitely what's working here in Australia. If they push back as a silver on why am I ordering next month, so we'll keep
I understand that. That's a good point. I've basically said the same, but not about introducing the Aeon for their first auto ship.
Yeah, it's just a bit of savings. And again, like right now with the cost of living, we go pretty quickly into covering your own costs by sharing. Like, because all of this, whether it's the price increase, people are still going to double down on like anything they've got to make a commitment to. I met someone at the market, she's like, oh, and then she did it, but she's I just said, would you like to know early on this patching journey how you could cover that cost? If you share with 4 people, I'm going to show you how to cover that cost. Would that interest you? I'm not asking her to build a business. I'm asking her to cover her own costs. Would you like that? Would you be interested? Yes, I would. Okay, I'm going to send you some info in your welcome email that shows you what you could share with a few friends that you know might also need this. And in return, the company is going to offer you some reward in finances for introducing those people. That sounds amazing. Thank you for helping me cover my own costs. So we do genuinely understand right now, like most people are going to want, and I'm so proud, I say, and I'm so proud of the fact that this model is in the direct selling model so that you can cover your own costs. And then I go one step further. I say the heart of this inventor actually was to create a model like that so corporates aren't just getting a whole bunch of money from this product, but people to people can get money for this product. So it's a really amazing way to just say, yes, it's an investment. I never call it a cost. Yes, it's an investment, but we can help you get that investment covered very easily and very simply.
Can I ask a really probably basic question?
Yeah.
With the support sleeve, that is that what you give to other people to try the patch? No.
We
Okay.
never, I never ever lead with any other product except the X39s. So they will be sampled with an X39, and they're very much sampled with an X39 with the language. I'm not guaranteeing, I know 4,000 of your genes are going to wake up in 24 hours, but I'm not guaranteeing there's going to be any other results. I just want to get you used to how simple it is to put a patch on for a day. And then often they get a result, but I never promise it these days.
But if the so like I've got come in on the diamond package, so when my arrives, will there be enough there for me to use personally and to also give to others to try?
Yeah, we established that diamond kit with the majority still of your X39, Lisa, and then those other support patches are so that if you personally are trying those other support patches in the next few months, you've got access to the Aeon, the glutathione. So, but I wouldn't be sampling out those other support patches because they're just
No,
kind
that's
of
all right. I just thought I like in my mind, I thought the support sleeve would be like was the X39 that you give out as samples, but it's not. No. So
Oh no, support pat. It's so good because yours are just arriving like tomorrow or the day after. Your
can't wait.
support patches, we love the word support patches because we're always making sure the X39 is the hero patch. And then we're calling these other patches what we call support patches, depending on their health issues. Yeah.
Got it. Locked in.
So good. All right. So let's go back to cash incentives and bonuses right now. What questions do you have? What help do you need this week to really get as many people exposed to the opportunity to purchase again or upgrade from you? What do you need? Those of you that have had this for a while or brand new, what are you thinking you don't have resources wise to really go for it this week?
Well, with me, because I'm only brand new, does this apply
Yes.
to me?
Yes, like you, Lisa, have just come in at Diamond. You already, if someone else partnered with you, as you know, and you have, well done. You've already $500 is in your back office already for that commission. Now, this week, if more diamonds come in, because you've got 90 days at this point where you've got another month, like this, obviously, the system we're in right now, you're going to get 500 and 300 if another diamond comes in. If that was me early days and this week, and it is me, I'm calling anyone, even in another network right now. And the reason why I'm calling maybe someone that was a networker or is in a network or no longer in a network is this is the fastest growing networking company in the world now. So, and a lot of people's livelihoods is diminishing in the network marketing space. It is not doing what it used to do. Prices of everything is going up. Their sales are going down. People are taking away team bonuses in these companies. Companies are shutting down. So even if I think someone's thriving, I'm not going to, in my brain, think I'm offending them by reaching out with this opportunity. I'm genuinely caring enough about them to say, how is your network? Is it healthy right now? Are you good? I've got an opportunity, and I'm not going to pull them from that network. But if they're already like, God, I need a new solution for the industry I've been in, then I'm going to believe I'm an answer to prayer when I call or I contact them. So I would go for networkers this week because, again, they might jump in at Diamond. I would go for people that are honestly challenged with their health. Half my Diamond people aren't business people. They just choose Diamond because it's their best price for months of use, like for them and their large family. So your big bonus is what's happening for diamonds, but your amazing bonus is still golds. If you bring a gold in right now, you're getting 100 US and you're getting another 100 US. So gold's still an incredible like product introduction. So I would just say, and I know you've got the week off, Lisa, so I'd say if you're willing also your body resting, I'd be looking through my phone book, looking through my list. And then we have Tuesday night, there's Wednesday night also for an opportunity. And we'll even do more. I'll do some daytime ones. Like, I'm willing to support the curiosity for people and how to do a presentation. But Lisa, I also showed you we've got some pre-recorded ones that might work well for them as well, just so they've already listened by the time we get on a call.
Okay, great. I've sent that out to 3 people. I'll follow up with them today. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just ask around that, what's the benefit for someone new getting in with this particular incentive? Is there something for them, or is it just us?
It flows up for you this week. It flows up to you. However, you can offer some of that benefit back to them. That's one of the sales strategies. Secondly, if you bring them in this week and they, like Elisa, was unbelievable, and I'll shout her out. So she heard about it. She came on the call, but she was curious enough to quickly bring a friend on the call. She just thought of someone straight away. So if you say someone comes in this week, all week, I would be saying to them, who are 4 people that you know? Because A, will get your costs covered no matter what you come in at. We'll endeavor with you to get your costs covered. So they could turn around this week, get it, you get that incentive, but they could bring on people, and now it's like nearly a third of the work, less, or even half the work to get more bonuses back. So it's like 2 diamonds to cover their cost instead of 3 diamonds to cover their cost of a diamond. So if they already have some people, they're the people I'd be reaching out to, so they can be cost neutral by the end of the week based on those incentives.
And can I ask about the Zoom address? Does that change every week?
It depends on who hosts it. So I'm about, straight after this meeting, my job now is just to double check out of the few other groups that run these Zoom presentations, and I'll put all those Zoom links like I did last week just in the comments of a fresh post on our Facebook. So you just, Monday what's happening, Tuesday what's happening, Wednesday what's happening. And I'm thinking Thursday lunchtime, I'll do another live Zoom for people. So, and I might even do it Friday. So we'll have some daytime ones and some nighttime ones. And I've got Colin on from Canada and a huge team from North America. I'll just also do 1 or 2. In fact, Sue is going to do one for me soon, but like a morning Zoom presentation so it catches. But North America has amazing time zones already of lots of presentations too.
The other thing, Vanessa,
sorry, you go.
Sorry, can I just say this? Sorry, darling. Can I just say this, that if anybody's on the Gold Coast or Brisbane, we do have the face-to-face event on Friday night at the Southport Yacht Club. So that's another opportunity as well.
Amazing. And if you know people here, like all you Aussies, if you know people on the Gold Coast, we will host them, whoever's personally sponsored you, and if we're on the Gold Coast, and if not, we're just hosting everyone for you. So just feel free to put out live invites. I posted it once, but I'll put that image back in our Facebook and WhatsApp chat. And
I have the address for that yacht club? So if we're inviting someone, they know what the address is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then please say, tell me, Gay, particularly if, you know, I partner with you guys, then tell me. So then we know how to just host them and have them around our tables. So be awesome. Sandra, you had a question?
Sorry. I know you're super busy. Just wondering at what stage, like today or tomorrow, that you'd be sort of emailing or sending out like a script that I'd be able to follow, or getting on calls with people.
Let's I'm going to update the what's coming up this week, and then I will pop straight into all your DMs. You got a welcome email from me this weekend, did you, Lisa?
Yep.
So in there,
Yeah, I'm just having trouble with it.
with internet, that's right. So let me text you a script straight away after this. Just can you remind me? Just get back in my message and say script, please, and I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's okay.
I'm going to go and try and deal with it today. It's ridiculous. Oh.
Yeah. Be safe after that storm. Yeah. Bye, Lisa. I'll be in touch today.
Thank you, Del. Bye.
Bye. Sandra, you had a question?
Just with the Zoom links from Facebook, is there another way to get them so we can put them on like your computer, like through an email as opposed to book? Do we run them through Facebook?
I am about a week away from automating some communication to Australia. I know Steve and Gina, as soon as you get in their big downline, they have permission to automate, you know, like their own links out to everyone for the week. I think Colin would be on that. Even we're here in Australia, we get their links. I'm just in all our downlines, and I'm going to get permission from some key leaders, but I'm just about to, people are going to have to opt into that email because there's legal, like I can't just take everyone now. But what I'm going to do is anyone that joins that dream team community that I've got, which again, with my father passing, we just didn't give it the energy the last few weeks, but our big focus this week is anyone that opted into that dream team community. There's about 100+ people right now. They can, I'll be able to start emailing them what's coming up all week in terms of
yeah, that'll be easy.
Sorry. 1 second. Hello. Yeah, sure. Okay. Love you. Bye. So yeah, I will do that, no problem, because I know a lot of you prefer it on email. So that system will be up and running. I mean, we're on a recording, but I personally am leaving on the 10th of September for the US and Canada for 5 weeks. Andrew is very much here, still in the Australian time zone, and we've got an incredible team. Meetings will go on as usual. I'll still have my phone on, especially so many of you that are new, like just coming in now to this, will be totally there to still support you. The community is stunning. I think about Leah, who's on, Alison, you know, to all these people that have been patching and growing their businesses for like 6 months. What I love about this is whether you're their downlines or not, they're just so willing to like answer questions. But it's also why I established fast the Facebook group, because there was a lot more engagement able to happen over there than say WhatsApp, which if you're new into WhatsApp, you don't see any previous history. So we will be completely supporting you. I'll be up in a few Aussie time zones in terms of helping with orders, ranking people to manager, all those kind of things. That is our commitment. And but if I can have a few of these things automated by the time I leave, that's my goal, so that then you're just weekly getting what you need and you just get running, and then we'll have a few of the groups to support you as well. So I'm excited for you all. So it's nearly 10:30 here. Anything else around some strategy for bonuses or these incentives or these upgrades? Some of you that are, I want to say one more thing about upgrades. So the way, I'm just going to show you, okay, because I want this recorded. I'm going to share my screen and show you how you can see upgrades or the potential for people to upgrade. So I'll do it from mine. I'm going to do it from, let's go. Okay. So we're going to go into, I'll share this now. So those of you that are building already, and a lot of you will be watching this later, here is where I go to see monthly subscriptions. There's two things I always want to be looking at: monthly subscriptions and when they're due out. So you go to your back office, organization, downline monthly subscriptions. Now, this is everyone's in my binary, like nearly 800 people. But if we just go to Enrollatree, so you click on this and it changes to Enrollatree, now we can see just people we've personally enrolled and when their auto ship is due out. This conversation right here is the perfect conversation before the 2nd or before the 3rd, and it goes on before the, whatever it is, the 9th. This is the perfect conversation to have around an upgrade. The way I see what people came in at is I click on, so I'm just going to do it one more time slowly. I go over to the envelope. I click on their envelope. I click on orders. I see what they first came in at. They came in at a silver. They've only now bought one this month, and they've done something different for month 3. They bought a glutathione and an Aeon. See how I clicked on view items. This person right here, sponsored by someone else, actually, so I don't know why it's in my Enrollatree. Oh, okay, I understand. So this is my own enrolled and their people. Binary is everyone else, like that comes in outside of your own flow, but I'd still go to here. So I would be calling up Paul because he's his sponsor, and I would just be saying to him, let's look at upgrading and offering your person, Greer, the chance to upgrade to gold. It's going to be a better price for him, and he's going to have to only spend $200, and this month he's getting a free sleeve. How can we get on a call to him, or let me get you a text message? So my other action step for you today is to give you a script for your auto ship is coming up. Instead of auto shipping out what you might want, let's discuss an upgrade from silver to gold for $200 US. So that is what I'm going to also add today in a post and a script of a few different ways you can go back and forth about the upgrade. Are you tracking with me how to find those people? Just give me a thumbs up if you are. The silver to gold upgrade right now is my absolute favorite. It's the one that I really love doing. And I think I've got Sue on. I'm happy for her to say something right now. Is she still on? Otherwise, she's gone. She's the master at upgrading people as well. So yeah, that's my strategy this week. Gold to diamond is much more a conversation about really moving into, do you want your product for longer term at a better price, or do you want to build the business? And so these are the two different things that I would be doing this week when it comes to looking at my list in my back end. Questions around that? Oh, good. I think you're all amazing. My only silver is going to see how she goes, and she's not on auto ship. Yeah, Sandra, it's a very, very common response that people will just say that to you. So I actually always say to them, this is where that Aon conversation comes in really quickly around an auto ship. When someone says, I don't want an auto ship, I've got my silver, I say, I highly recommend we deal with inflammation over the next few months. X39 will do that, but Aon's going to do it quicker. I'd love to see you commit to month 2 and month 3, getting an Aon in your auto ship. And after that, those 90 days, genuinely with the X39 and the Aon, we can discuss again. I won't pressure you, but most people here in Australia are dealing with inflammation and they're getting brilliant results when they do that auto ship. I have a video from Tessa who actually says how adding Aon into the X39 literally released her of arthritis. I've got it in a like Canva image and a little like video. Would you like me to send that to you, like actually as like a text message, Sandra?
And for me too, please.
Okay. Yeah.
How is it used? Do you use the two patches together, one side by side or something?
And it's a great question. So it's what we call, it's actually what Pat Mesiti promote. Like he's just so simple in the way he does it. It's day and night. So X39 is the daytime and Aon is the nighttime. And because Aon, really big suggestion is it's used at nighttime because it's relaxes your central nervous system. So a lot of people can't wear it during the day. Some people will wear it because they're already in fight or flight mode, so they can deal with the central nervous system relaxant. But I, for example, felt like I was on a drug and would fall asleep. So it's very much known as a night patch. Yeah, I'll get that message to everyone. I'll probably post it in the Facebook as well.
With the diamond,
Not Facebook.
What was that?
Sorry. I went on to diamond straight away. So when you say I'm auto ship, but I don't have to do the orders until 3 months later. Am I on auto ship next month? I mean, how does it go? Or do I have to cancel it so it goes for until 3 months?
No, and so when we did your diamond enrollment, I always, and I'll be modeling this when we do anyone new for you, I always push the auto ship out just under 90 days. So it's about 88 days so that, and you'll see that on your receipt that came through, that's when you are auto shipping. The ones we make some mistakes on, and this happened for Gay, is we upgraded Gay. And so then, it's another thing to always remember, when you upgrade someone, which a lot of people will be doing this week, we have to push their auto ship for diamond out 3 months, because as soon as they hit diamond, they don't have to auto ship again. But Gay was on a gold and then her auto ship went out. Thank goodness she's gracious and she's all about this and the business and using the patches. So she was fine. But if you forget from the gold that they'd auto shipped next month and they're just about to do their upgrade, and if you don't push out that auto ship for those 3 months, then they end up with something and their gold upgrade, so their diamond upgrade. So you really always try and push out that auto ship as well at the same time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I am just doing orders today. I'm helping people with orders. I'm going to pop off this Zoom. I'm actually just going to do a few of those action steps now. So you've got the scripts and you've got all the meetings coming up for the week. And then let's say around 11-ish or so, I know, Gay, you wanted help with a few orders. So I'll have my Zoom open, but what you'll be doing is you will just have your computer open and I'll be like showing you how to go and place those orders. So I don't have to, people don't all have to see each other's screens, but I will just have like an open Zoom room. And I'll just do a few people at the same time from around 11ish. But Gay, if it's just you and me, we'll just jump back on Zoom and do it. So everyone else, so much love to you all. We're answering questions all week. We're here for you. And beyond the fact that this is incredibly generous and an amazing blessing financially, you just continue to see this maybe as your own impetus to circle back with people, or really just get in contact with people and break some of the mindsets or fears you might have around introducing people to this product. Because I want to scream one more time, we are not just trying to flog a new vitamin. We're not just flogging a powder. We're just like, this technology on everyone's body is changing their life. I just had a call today from friends in America who have very well-known actors over here on the Gold Coast right now filming. And they're ringing me saying, we sent them for their autistic boy some patches. The boy is speaking. He's 9 years old and has never spoken. He's speaking in the last, like, honestly, this is, and it's just not, it's just real. Like, it's so life-changing for people that I just don't care what people think of me when I call them now. Like, if they don't want it, they don't want it. So I just think go for it. Call everyone you love. Start with people you love and then go from there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Get all those action steps to you and we'll be in touch soon.
Thanks,
Bye.
Vanessa. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.